I don't wish to talk to you, Captain. You can have a great day. Be well. Look, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. You can have a great day. Be well.
Well, sir, while you're on this government
Lieutenant.
property,
Lieutenant, what
while
you're
you're on
not
this
going to do
government
is give me
property,
instructions. I don't need your
you're
instructions.
not
You can have a
instructing, I'm
great day.
talking. I'd like you to
I don't
identify
have to
yourself.
listen. I don't have to identify myself.
You tried to enter a private government.
Where did I try to enter? Where?
They already said you went over there onto the.
Just because I walked over there does not mean I tried to enter.
Yes, sir. But
okay, so don't try to lie on camera. What's your name and your badge number?
My name is Lieutenant Michael Wood. Would you like me to spell that for you?
No, I don't.
It's MICHAELWOOD. So anyway.
You can carry on. I'm not listening.
I'll walk with you.
That's fine. Can you maintain 6 feet, please?
No,
or either put a mask on?
No, sir.
That's your department policy.
No, it's actually not.
Okay, great to know. I'll let the governor know that you're violating the government's order.
Okay, you're on now. You're over here.
Okay, and it's still it's public parking. It's public access.
No, sir.
What does that sign say?
Access right here on this side.
It currently is. That sign says that this is government vehicle parking only. Am I parking?
315. You want to
Government vehicles only. Do not enter. Towing enforced. That again applies to vehicles. Public entrance and public parking, which is over here. So that still does not say that this is restricted for the public to enter. It says it's restricted for vehicles to park here, other than government vehicles. Sir, again, you cannot imply the law as you choose to. You have to imply it as it is. And the sign clearly states that government vehicles only. It does not apply to people that are walking. If you don't want people to walk through here, then you have to say it's restricted entirely. Just like that door back there says authorized personnel only. Do not try to trump on my rights, and do not try to tell me the law when the law is clearly right here on the sign. And then this lieutenant wants to come here and tell me the same exact thing when he knows he's absolutely wrong, but you don't like when people stand up for themselves. What we're trying to get a clear understanding here is that the sign says government vehicles only, correct? Am I a vehicle, sir? I have not tried to enter the building. I haven't broken the law. You don't have reasonable articulable suspicion that I have broken the law.
At this time, you're trespassing.
Okay, I'm leaving. Does that apply to the public parking as well?
Don't leave right now.
Can I get to my vehicle? Can I go to my vehicle?
Go get in your vehicle and leave, or go to jail. As simple as that.
I'm leaving. I'm asking, can I go to my vehicle? Can I get your name while I'm walking to my car?
Get in the vehicle.
Can I get your name while I'm walking to my car? Hope it comes back to what you want. All right, guys. As you clearly saw, the lieutenant came up, lied, and said that I attempted to enter into the facility. Then he called for backup, who came up aggressive and hostile and threatened me with arrest. So, what'd I do? I parked. Now we're going to walk back around, and we're going to stand on the public sidewalk and see if they have a problem with that as well. The jail is under the sheriff's jurisdiction. But the jail is where you accuse me of trying to enter unlawfully, sir. And I have it on video, so please lie. I've got all day. We'll see who leaves first. You decided to trump on the wrong person's rights today, Lieutenant. What's going on, Unc?
What's up?
Doing all right?
Yeah, what about yourself?
I'm great. Catching people break the law today. That's what I'm doing.
Huh?
Catching people breaking the law today. That's what I'm doing. Hey, RE Public. Sometimes you just got to give them hand signals. You know what I mean? As you can see, I'm not violating the city ordinance. I'm maintaining movement on the sidewalk. I am on the public sidewalk, so I'm not on the property. Might want to call the city attorney, buddy. Hey, everybody, if y'all don't mind, someone Google the Newberry, South Carolina city attorney and call the city attorney and let them know how they're treating citizens in public. I just found out something new today also, guys, that I have a motor inside of me. I don't have a heart. I have an engine. I don't have 2 legs. I've got 4 tires and 4 wheels because I've just been classified as a vehicle and forced out of a parking lot where it says that it's government vehicle parking only. It's okay. It's all right. Clearly, nobody has anything to do today. Neither do I. They're absolute criminals. They all gathered together, came up with a common story, which was unlawful. Then they called the police and made a false police report. Then we had Lieutenant Piggy who pulled up and said that I tried to unlawfully enter into a building, which I didn't. And then you had the other officer who arrived on the scene, hostile, and then threatened someone in public who hasn't broken the law, and they did not have reasonable articulable suspicion that there was a crime that had been broken in the process of being committed or going to be committed. And then I was trespassed from a public space, which is a violation of the First and the Fourth Amendments after I was done with the rest. Then they illegally ran my license plate without the proper authority to do so because I had not broken a traffic law. You see it? This is what happens behind the closed doors, guys, but they're doing it right here in the clear open public. And the lieutenant doesn't like the answer he just got on the phone because they just told him that this is open to the public. This is city property. This is government property. It's open to the public. Doesn't matter what you say or how you write it down. I don't care what anyone says. How you doing, Sheriff? What's up, Sheriff Kelly? You doing all right today? How we doing, Lieutenant?
I'm well.
Good.
I understand you was wanting to speak with a deputy. How can I help?
Yes, sir. I just wanted you to clarify for these city officers here that this sign that says government vehicles only applies to vehicles, not people that are walking. If this area is restricted from people to walk in, there has to be clear signage or a closed gate. Therefore, I know that it's restricted for the public not to go back there. Otherwise, I have every right to go back there as this being government property, which is therefore public property. Whether it's this parking lot or that parking lot, I have everywhere I can go. I haven't went in any restricted areas. Therefore, there should be no reason for me being forced to leave from a public space. I don't think that I've said anything that's unreasonable or anything that's unlawful.
Okay.
Am I correct?
Somewhat.
Okay, what am I incorrect on?
What's the reason for wanting to go in the parking lot?
I'm just simply in the parking lot recording government vehicles in the building, doing what I call an inspection, seeing where my government dollars are going. I just want to see how the building's being kept in some of the vehicles. That's my reason for being here, which is constitutionally protected activity, videoing in public. And Smith versus the City of Cummins says I have every right to record government officials in the course of their duties, which is by the 11th Circuit Court. So I'm just here exercising my right today. And then I had these guys come out here and tell me that I couldn't be here. And I explained to them I could. They told me, you know, this sign over here. And I explained to them I'm not a vehicle, I'm a person. Just like that gate back there is closed, I can't get through it. So if you don't want me to come here, there should be a gate or signage that says I can't go there. So then this officer comes here and then he tells me that I tried to unlawfully enter the building. I'm sorry? I couldn't hear you, the wind was blowing.
I said, under your logic, if there's not a gate blocking the driveway,
But that's your home. But that's your home. Your home is private property. This is public property, sir.
Okay. You're about to say you talk to me.
Yes. Well, he asked me a question. But yeah, that's my reason for being here. I'm just trying to record in public, and I don't want people telling me lawful stuff or unlawful stuff, because that's what it is. Telling me that I can't be here. This is public property. I have every right to be here. Now, if you want to argue the fact that this parking lot is restricted to government officials only, then that's not what the sign says. If you have a signage or you have law, you can't apply it as you want to. You have to read it as it is. It says government vehicles only, do not enter. Towing enforced.
There's
And
actually a total of 5 signs on this one and 6 signs on that one.
yes, sir. And that one says public parking and public entrance.
Government vehicle only, do not enter, towing enforced, public parking to the right.
Public entrance to the right.
Public entrance to the right. Yeah.
They
Now,
didn't want you back there.
but if you look at the sign, the arrows are pointing in the direction for what they mean. See? So you can't imply, again, that doesn't mean that I can't walk back here because the sign clearly says...
That one just says government. So that just
Government
means
vehicles
government official.
It says government vehicles only, sir. It's 3 signs in concession. Okay. If that's the way you want to imply it, then that's fine. I've been trespassed. You have my name. Can I get an official trespasser? You ran my license plate. Don't be an idiot.
The license plate, sir, doesn't necessarily mean
It comes back to me. It's my name. So can I get an official trespass summons, please?
That's a jail. They won't put that on.
this is
But they said they wanted me trespassed, correct?
No, they
That's
have to
something
not
that we can
to the
go
government
through.
area.
From the steps here. You can be on the facility. You've got the public parking that's all right there. You can be here. You got the public entrance that's at the front.
Well, I can't be there because they just trespassed me and told me if I didn't come out here that they would have me arrested.
Captain of the Center and Sheriff and Foster has not put you on trespass notice.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't been put on trespass. You've got this parking lot that you've got access to. You've got the public entrance to the building that you got access to. You get cold. There's a place that you can go in there and sit down. There's also a bathroom in there that you can use.
Yes, sir.
That's public.
Yes, sir.
This from between these gates here. I don't necessarily disagree with you, but this is employee parking.
Okay.
That's what the signage just meant. It can be translated in various different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But it's meant to be public. Government parking or employee parking only. Anyone else that's not employees is not supposed to go there. Or obviously,
You would assume that no one else is supposed to go.
Well, like I said, you translated one way, others translated other way. It's
Okay.
meant to be translated that
Question for you.
employee officials or government officials only doing the course of their job.
Okay.
You've got access from here. All this parking here, except for the signs over there, was marked clearly for like law enforcement parking only. And then you got your public interest. You have complete access to it. If you want to probably schedule a tour, you can get with the captain and schedule a tour of the facility if you need to.
I don't need a tour. Like I said, my sole purpose here today was just to look at the vehicles and the outside of the building.
Union Street up in Whitmire. Got a 1046 vehicle, green Jeep Liberty in the roadway, unable to move out of the roadway. His tire fell off North Line Highway. Several?
So the understanding here, Lieutenant, is that I am allowed to go into this parking lot and right here and inside the building.
Captain on the jail on the way on. You are allowed to go in this parking lot. It's public. You can go in here. Like I said, you see the green signs over there, and obviously the handicap. I don't
Yes,
know
sir.
if you had the handicap placard or not, but
I
if you do,
don't.
you can park there. If not, no. And then you have the public entrance that you can go in. You can video all you want.
All right. And what was your name for the record?
Lieutenant Sean Collins.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You have any other questions, sir?
No, sir.
You sure?
No, sir. Hey, officer, do you mind identifying now, or are you still gonna be a tyrant?
Yes, sir. Are you going in?
I'm just gonna walk through the parking lot.
Okay. I was making sure you didn't want to talk to me.
No, sir, I'm good. Hey, Lieutenant, how does it feel to be wrong?
Sir, I asked you not to talk to me just like you don't want to talk to me.
You're a government official. You work for me. I don't work for you. Oh, it absolutely does. When's the last time you took a physical fitness test? Huh? Can't answer that question, can you? When's the last time you took a driver's license test? When's the last time you went to the police academy? When's the last time you had weapon certification? When's the last time you did any of that? Can't answer those questions, can you? Don't try to run now because you tried to trample on my rights and tell lies on video. I'm gonna sue the living crap out of you and your department, you tyrant piece of shit. This man literally came up here, y'all, and told me that I was on camera trying to get into a building, and I have 2 cameras here recording this. It's crazy. 2 cameras. And I'm gonna FOIA their video to prove it. Lieutenant, have a great day.
My understanding was, if you want to, if you want to report on file, if so, I need to get your information.
No, I'm good.
So you don't need to report on
No,
file?
I'm fine. I just want an official trespass. If they were going to trespass me, like they said, I wanted a trespass notice.
The guy that, you see the three?
Yeah, the one in the middle.
He is the captain of the facility.
Yes, sir.
I talked to him on the way over here. He said, no, there's no issue. He's got no problem with you being in this parking lot or in the front. It's just a matter of these are like employee vehicles. And I talked with him. They've got signage that come that's on the way that would be more clear.
Okay. And that was my thing.
I'm Sierra 21. Go ahead. Negative. We're good here.
Yeah, that was my thing. I do this all around the country. You know, if the sign says one thing, you can't imply it's something else. And if I saw a sign here that says government employees only, and that was the only sign I saw, then I would imply it as a person. But I'm not a vehicle. I don't have an engine and I don't have wheels, so I apply it as it's public.
You might have some wheels. You might be kind of fast.
I'm a little fast.
Well,
I run a 13-minute 2-mile.
well, that's faster than me.
Yeah.
So, but you say you're good, right?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just a little pissed off because I don't like when people tell me stuff. And the lieutenant came up here and said that I tried to enter into the facility, which I never did. And I have it on this camera, which is live, and I have it on the backup camera. So, you know, that was my thing. Don't lie on me. You know, I just simply wanted to exercise my rights.
Captain, after I just talked with you, good. Well, he's got signs on the way. It's going to make it more clear that it's for government official only. I don't necessarily disagree with you that the signs need to be posted.
And they need to be clear.
So we'll get it worked out.
Yes, sir.
But I appreciate you bringing it to our attention.
Yes, sir. I thank you for your time and your effort.
Yes, sir.
You have a great day. All right, guys. So as you see, let me flip it around. You guys see me? Kind of masked up here. All right. Cameras everywhere. I appreciate it. Pepperoni audits. Appreciate it. So I actually had to call the sheriff's office and have them send a deputy out because they wanted to keep saying that the property here was covered under the jurisdiction of the city. But the sheriff's office in all 50 states is covered under the jurisdiction of the county. So I had to have him come out here and clarify the issue for them. Now that their ass hurt, it's okay. But now I'm going to go to the city police department and I'm going to file a couple complaints because you had an officer who lied on live video and said that I tried to enter into a jail facility through a restricted access point. Pepperoni audits, that's cool. Hit up my email. My email is South Carolina AA. That's a total of 3 A's. South Carolina AA at outlook.com. Guy said you might have some wheels. Hey, I do got wheels. The one city I absolutely hate going through. They're the worst. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah. Guys, just because I left, I don't want y'all to think that I wasn't going to follow up, but that was the end of it, because it never is. I don't ever give up until I won. I got to remember that. We never give up until we won. Hey, Alabama camera. They told me I was trespassed. They forced me to leave, so I wanted them to prove it. Give me the trespass notice. Right. Then the lieutenant, let's not forget this. We are in coronavirus season, as they say so eloquently. And the lieutenant refuses to put on a mask and give me 6 feet. Oh man, I'm about to have a field day. My lawyer's watching, you guys are watching, everybody's fucking watching. I want to thank all 60, I think I had 67 people in here earlier. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the 44 of you that have hit that thumbs up. For the rest of you, please hit that thumbs up if you like what you've seen. And I'm gonna end this video, and I'll be back live in just a few minutes when I get over to the police department so I can file a complaint. Yeah.